Cheers. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a little minute. It's been a while. I'm sorry. It's been really hard to try and find the time to do this while I'm at college. I have exciting news. I am finishing college in about 4 weeks time and then I'm officially free forever. It's kind of scary, but basically I have all the time in the world. I have absolutely no excuses soon. So I'll be able to film twice a week like I told everybody I was going to be filming. It's a lot of pressure to put on myself. I'm thinking about it right now. So today's video I am doing a haul and I'm doing an AliExpress haul. This was actually requested to me on an Instagram poll that I did not too long ago, and I saw somebody on TikTok do it and I thought it'd be such a fun idea. I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit different to your regular Pretty Little Thing Boohoo kind of hauls. It's an AliExpress haul, which I feel like a lot of people are not so familiar with, and also they might be a little bit nervous to buy from AliExpress, and trust me, I understand why. I buy from there quite a lot because I have like a few sellers, a few stores that I know are good, but obviously some people don't really know that and they haven't shopped from there before. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've got. I've got quite a lot from there recently. I do actually have a few things that are still on the way that just haven't turned up in time, which is a little bit disappointing, but I will post them on my Instagram story as soon as they turn up so you won't miss out on anything. But if you don't know what AliExpress is, it's basically a Chinese version of Amazon. That's just kind of how I explain it. It's an app and it's a website, and you basically go on there and it's full of different sellers and they all sell different things. They sell literally anything, but the only kind of things that I buy on there is clothes, bags, accessories. But without further ado, I'm going to stop talking. We're going to get straight into the video. But before we jump into this video, I'm really excited to tell you all that this video is in collaboration with the Oodie. So if you don't know what they are basically the best, most coziest brand ever. I had seen them before they reached out to me, so it's not like a foreign thing, but I'd been staring at them for ages and ages. They are basically pajama hoodies. They're like massive blankets that look like a hoodie, and they are so long. Mine comes down to my knees, it's like a dress, but they have so many things to choose from. They've got hundreds and hundreds of them, so if you look on their website you will see so many. They did kindly gift me one to show you guys and I have fallen in love. It came last week and I think I've worn it practically every single day of the week. So they do actually do lots of different like themes, I guess you could say. So they've got like a Disney theme and they've also got a Friends theme, and if you know me, you know how obsessed I am with Friends. I think I watched it 700 gazillion times from start to finish. So when I saw that they did a Friends theme, I was all for that. So it did actually come really lovely and nice and wrapped, but of course I'm impatient, so I've opened it since then. But it does come in this little dust bag that says the Oodie on it, so if you're going anywhere you can put it in this and obviously do it up, because the actual piece itself is massive. Like, it's so fluffy you would have to cram it into something because you would not fit this in a carry-on. So I'm going to show you mine. I'm sorry, I love it so much. So it's basically this turquoise blue kind of fluffy print, and it says Central Perk all over it, and then it's got coffee beans and coffee mugs all over it. So everywhere is fleece lined. It's on the inside of the hood. It's literally all over the entire thing. So you obviously have the hood here, and then I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And then the actual piece here itself, honestly. So I'm holding it from shoulder to shoulder. It's massive. It's got cuff sleeves, which I really like because it just feels more cozy. It just kind of locks you in. And it's got a massive pocket on the front, so it goes the whole way through, and that is fleece lined as well inside the pocket. Something like this would be so perfect now that restrictions have been lifted a little bit and you're allowed people in your garden and you're allowed to do things outside now. Imagine sitting in the garden and it's windy and you're cold and a blanket just isn't cutting it. Imagine whipping one of these out. Your friends would be so jealous. It's just so cozy. Like, tell me that I don't look cozy, because you can't. I want to finish this video wearing this now. But like I said, on their website they've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of styles. If patterned ones aren't for you, they've got plain ones, they've got grey ones, pink ones, but then they also do some really cute ones with pandas on them. They've got one on there that's like full of avocados, and I want it. So if you fancy buying one of these, I do actually have a discount code for you all for £30 off. I know. £30 off is a lot. Not 30%, £30 off. So if you use the code AliciaW30, I'll put it on the screen. If you use that at checkout, you'll get £30 off. But I do want to say a quick thank you to the Oodie for sponsoring the first few minutes of this video. It means a lot. So without further ado, let's jump straight into their AliExpress haul because I have a lot to show you. So you'll come to realise that when you shop on AliExpress, you'll get some things and you'll be like, oh my god, I love this, like why have I not been shopping on here before? And then you'll get some stuff and you'll think, what the hell is this, if you haven't done your research. But I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I got, and I will link them below, and I'll write where the store that I got it from is from, because sometimes I'll find a store and I've got a few things from there because their whole store is really good. They just produce good products, so I favourite their store. So the first one I'm going to show you is actually probably my favourite. It does look a little bit confusing, but I will put a picture on screen of what it's supposed to look like, and then you'll see on the try on clip what it looks like on me. It looks really strange. So basically this is the back of the top. This goes around the back and the front twists like this, so it's kind of like a crisscross top at the front. Let me put it on. So if you put yourself in it, and then that bit goes at the back, and then if you cross the front over and put your head in it, like this, and then the front bits come down. So do you know where I'm going with this? When it turned up, I did think to myself, okay, what the hell is this? Like, how am I going to wear this? And I was a bit nervous that it wasn't going to fit. I'm not too sure what it is, but China's sizing is actually slightly smaller than UK sizing. So a small in UK size could actually be like an extra small in China. So you do have to read what they're suggesting you get most of the time, because sometimes I get a small and it's tiny, and then sometimes I get a small and it fits. But I did actually go for a medium in this top just because I wanted to make sure that everything fit where it's supposed to fit. But I love this top. This top is going to look so nice. Imagine like a white pair of like baggy jeans and a nice bag and some heels, or even with like blue jeans and like some, oh, imagine shoes this colour. This is going to be in use a lot this summer. I know it looks rather strange, but when it's on, it's amazing, and it's good quality. It's really, really soft. It's not see-through, and it's so cheap. This is what I forgot to say. AliExpress is basically like a really cheap version for everything. You're buying it straight from the seller instead of through other people, if that makes sense. So you could get something like this off of Pretty Little Thing for like £20–25. Well, I think I paid £6.62 for this top. You can actually use it in different ways, so you don't have to cross it around the front, because I did see a picture of somebody with this top and it wasn't crossed over at the front, but I'm not too sure how I would do that. We'll have to find out. But this is definitely a 10 out of 10. The next thing that I'm going to show you is an actual joke, the price of it and what came. Sometimes you can see pictures of things and they come and they're not quite the same. They're like, you can see where they're going with it, but it's not the same. I paid £2.92 for this top, and it's exactly the same. So it is this blue tie-dye mesh top. It's got outside stitching on it, and it's got a lettuce hem at the bottom, but the hem is actually the hem is actually a bit jagged, so it looks different on the bottom. And it's got clasps down the middle. It's got 3 clasps. I'm sorry, but it looks exactly the same to the picture. When I put the picture on screen of what it said it was supposed to look like, it looks exactly the same, and I absolutely love it. I just think it's so different. This really reminded me of something that Jaded London do. You know, that red top that everyone's got at the moment? It's just a similar print, and I don't know, but it just... £2.92. I mean, I ordered it because I just thought it didn't have that many reviews, and I thought, you know what, it's £2.90. Like, if it comes and it's really bad, it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's not the end of the world if it comes and it's terrible. But I absolutely love it. It is actually ruched on the front. I think I forgot to say that. It's ruched here. It's just the detail on it for £2. £2! I just... what? What? They did actually do some other tops on there that I was like, oh my god, like, I want that. But I didn't want to get them all at once just in case it did come and they weren't very good. But I'm going straight onto AliExpress to get more, because they do some beautiful things on that store, and it feels nice. It's not a cheap material. Yeah, it's mesh, so it's thin, but it's not a bad quality of mesh. It's a normal mesh top. It is quite cropped on me. I think where I've got a bit of a larger chest, it just is quite cropped on me. Not that that's a problem. only really wear high-waisted stuff anyway, so it wouldn't be too much on show, but I love it. And I don't wear that much blue, so I thought adding a bit of blue to the wardrobe is a good idea. Okay, the next thing that I got, talking about Jaded London, they've been doing this tracksuit and everyone's been buying it recently. You probably know which one I'm talking about. I really wanted the tracksuit, but I thought, to be fair, it's quite expensive for something that I think that I'd probably only wear a few times. It's not really my style. It's kind of, it's a bit old-fashioned for my style, I think. I don't know. It's not really my style, so I just thought it was a little bit too much money for something that I wasn't going to wear that much. But then, gone down a bit of an AliExpress haul where I was just looking at everything, and I come across like a dupe or like a different version of the same tracksuit, and oh my god. If you don't know what tracksuit I'm talking about, it's basically a velour tracksuit. They do it in a few different colours, but the one that I was looking at was red and navy. It is this red and navy velour tracksuit with a stripe down the side, and I wouldn't say they're flared, but they're kind of like wide leg trousers. And oh my god, the detail on this is a joke. It's got a thick waistband, it's got drawstring waists, and nice ones at that have got metal bits on the end of the drawstring. The velour is like it's like a proper velour. It's not like a cheap, it's not cheap. Well, I guess it must be. For the price that they sell it, it's got to be a cheap material, but it doesn't feel it. It's so lovely. It's a proper, I don't know what the style is. Is it like 90s tracksuit, 80s tracksuit? And then the top is like a zip up jacket kind of top. So it's like this. It's got a red collar. It's got red stripe down the arms on both sides. And it's just navy with a zip down the middle. So on the Jaded London one, it does say on here, it says Jaded London, but this one just says jewellery. I know that sounds weird, but I just thought, who the hell is gonna know? I just thought to myself, who is gonna be looking at it that closely to see, and who even cares? I just feel like it's such a statement because it's old-fashioned, and it's just, I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit different. Nobody's gonna notice if it says jewellery instead of Jaded. Nobody is gonna know. I just love it. I just think it's so cool. I paid £17.88 for this, which is a lot more of a friendlier price than the Jaded London one. I don't know how much the Jaded London one was, but it was definitely too much for the amount that I would wear it. I just love it. I think it's amazing. And it's comfortable. It's like comfy to wear. Like I could lounge around the house in it. It's not like one of them uncomfortable things that you don't really wear too often. I could wear this everywhere. Nowadays on Pretty Little Thing you can get some tracksuit bottoms for £20, where I just got a whole tracksuit for less than that. Okay, I think it's about time that I show you something that was a little bit of a fail. It wasn't too bad of a fail. It was kind of on the cusp of being okay and X-rated. I'm sure you will know which dress I'm talking about when I explain this to you and show it to you. But there is a dress where it's kind of like a bikini top, and then it connects in the middle and goes down into like a maxi skirt. The original is like £500 and hardly anywhere does a dupe of it. And I saw it on AliExpress and I was like, oh my god, buy. And I didn't really do my research before I bought this one. I have actually bought a replacement for it from a different store that fixes the problem that this dress had. So I do actually have 2 more of these dresses on the way in 2 different colours. Oops. But I can't wear this dress. I'm going to give it away to my friend because I know that she wants it, and the problem that I'm going to have she probably won't have. So it is a maxi dress, but this is the top of it. So it looks like this for the top, and then it goes down like this into a maxi skirt. It's kind of like a linen waffle kind of material, and it's beautiful. It's completely backless. Well, I won't say completely backless. It's got the small strap of the top at the back, but then the whole of this chunk is backless. I'll show you the picture of the AliExpress one that they were showing, and I'll show you the original. They are really similar, but the problem with this is the boob bits are way too small. There's not enough fabric. It just doesn't hold me in at all. They don't fit in it to start with, so they don't fit, and there's no support, so I just couldn't wear it out. I'd feel too uncomfortable wearing it anywhere. If you've got medium to large boobs, these just won't fit you. Like it's really disappointing because it's a really beautiful dress and it's really lovely quality. I'm really disappointed. I am going to give it away to Rosie. It says I can return it, but it's just, I think I paid like £10 for it, so it's not really worth it. I might as well just give it to to Rosie. I just think in the summer, this with some nice sandals or sliders and a nice beach hat and a little bag. Picture it. That's why I ordered the replacement. I ordered the replacement in a colour similar to this and a dark brown, which I'm really excited for. But I did check before I bought those that they had larger top bits, and I could tell that they did. So hopefully those ones will fit. So I'm going to move on to my next fail, just because we're on a roll with these fails, so I might as well just carry on. This one actually come today, and I must say this is the most heartbreaking one because I can't find a replacement for it. I was really upset when it came and it didn't fit. I love it so much and I really wanted it to fit, but I think I'll be able to find something similar somewhere else. So it is a little mini dress. You must have seen these trending all over the show recently, but it is this little halter neck. Is this halter neck? It goes around your neck like this. You can actually make this tighter or looser, and it just goes straight down into a dress here, but the back is completely out, so you have your whole back which is just out, which I really liked. But the only problem with this dress is it is so short, it doesn't even cover my bum. Like when I say like it doesn't go the whole way over my bum, it actually doesn't. When people say they couldn't leave the house in something, I can't even wear this in the house, which is so disappointing because it fits everywhere else. It fits perfect. It's just too short. So this section of the back here, you would think that that would fit, but it just doesn't. I'm very upset about it, I'm not gonna lie, but I am trying my best to find a replacement for it as we speak. I have found a replacement for it in blue with a slightly different top here, so it doesn't tie. It's actually like triangles, but it's the exact same style everywhere else. So I think I might indulge. So for this dress I paid £9.42, which is so good. If it fit, it would be so good. I mean, I can't say that it's a good price considering it doesn't even fit. So I am going to send this one back and try my best to find a replacement for it. Okay, on to the next one, which is one of my favourites. Really love it. It's really plain and boring, but I just love it. I don't know why. Sorry, my camera just decided to die on me. So it is this Scoobery spandexy kind of material jumpsuit. I always get confused between jumpsuits and playsuits. It's the one with the long legs. So it just goes straight down black into obviously legs, and it's completely plain, but it is kind of, I don't know what counts as seamless, but at the front it is seamless. The only seam that you get is at the back where the zip is, and it goes straight down into the bum. Other than that, it's completely seamless and it is absolutely beautiful on. I am always really nervous to buy stuff like this. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone just because I'm scared of what my body's gonna look like in it. Like I just don't know if it's gonna look strange and be really off-putting. Everyone's been wearing these at the moment. I've been really nervous to buy one, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna buy one. They did them in other colours as well. They did one in like a nudie beigey kind of colour, which I don't think I'm going to indulge in because I think that kind of colour might wash you out the whole way over your whole body. I don't know. Either that or you're going to look like you're naked. But they did also do it in brown, which I really want. It's a really addictive game playing on AliExpress, buying stuff. It's really addictive because everything's so cheap. You think to yourself, oh, I'll buy 3 of these because it's as if I'm just buying one because of the price difference. That's what I tell myself anyway. I paid £9.01 for this, and it's such good quality. It's like a really stretchy Scoobery material. It's not see-through and it's seamless, and it actually fits my legs. Like, I've got quite short legs, so I usually have to get petite stuff, and it doesn't ruche up like around my legs when my legs are obviously a lot shorter than the jumpsuit. It just fits right. I wear this all the time, around the house, going out. Like, you could put heels on with this and a nice bag and you would look amazing. You could put boots on with this and a trench coat and look like you're just running errands. You can dress this up and you can dress this down. While we're on the whole jumpsuit playsuit situation, I'm going to show you another thing that I got. Okay, so whether that last one was a jumpsuit or a playsuit, I now have the opposite version of that to show you. So I bought both of these things. I got one in black, one in brown. I bought them for £6.67, and when I say the quality is A1, I honestly mean the quality is A1. I don't understand how they do it. So it is this little, I need to learn the name of styles of stuff. It goes around the neck and it is just a ribbed material, and it goes down into some little shorts. I don't know if you can see the ribbed material, but it is so good and it's not see-through. It's so stretchy, but these in the summer are so pretty. I've been loving things like this at the moment. I just think they're so easy. You look like you've made an outfit together, but you've literally just chucked something, you've literally chucked an all-in-one on. Imagine this with some chunky boots and like some good jewellery. Like, I just think this would look so pretty. But then also you could dress it down, you could put some little sandals on, a nice little bag, some sunglasses. I just think it would look so cute either way. And you can lounge around the house in these. Like, what's to say you can't just lounge around in these? And then obviously I said that I got it in black as well, which is just a staple, but I absolutely love this. I'm gonna be wearing stuff like this all summer. I just think this is so easy. Like on holiday when you can't be bothered to put something on, just chuck this on and you look like you've made a bit more of an effort than you actually have. Okay, so we're on to the last clothing piece I've got, and then I've got a few little bits and bobs of accessories. I wouldn't say this is a fail because I do actually really like it and it's made really well. It's just a tiny bit small. So it is a little cord. It's like a gym cozy set, I guess you could say. So it is these little white cycling shorts. It's really cool. The detail, they've got like a ribbed band here, which is, I would say it's stretchy, but it's actually quite tight, which is why it's a little bit too small for me. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like a little triangle of rucheness, so it does make your bum look a little bit, you know, a little bit perky. And it's kind of got like the boyfriend like boxer style bit in the middle where the stitching's on the inside of the leg, so it's seamless at the front. They did this in hundreds of colours. I was actually tempted to buy it in blue, but I opted for the white instead. It was kind of like a creamy white. And then the top is just like a basic bralette gym kind of top, and this fits just fine. It's just the shorts. The shorts are just a tiny bit too small, but you could 100% wear these with other things. Like, I will 100% wear these shorts with like a baggy t-shirt, and I will 100% wear this top with a pair of shorts or a pair of flares or something like that. But I really do actually like these. Maybe not together, but as separate pieces, I'm very happy. £8.89 I paid for this together, so basically like £4.50 for each. So I think that is really good. And the pictures that they use on AliExpress was actually that model from Oodie. When I say that model, there's this model that Oodie always have, and I don't know her name, but she was in the picture, so I don't know whether this is meant to be like a dupe for something that Oodie do or like Bow and Tea do. I'm not too sure. So moving on, I've got 6 more things to show you, just a little accessories here and there. So the first one that I got I absolutely love. It is this little hair clip here, and I don't really know how to explain it, but it's resin, it's really hard, and it's obviously a hair clip. It's got a see-through bit here so you can see your hair through it, which I really like, and it's kind of like a white and champagne-y kind of colour. I saw somebody at work have something really similar to this. It was kind of this shape of this, and I really liked it, and I was on AliExpress buying things anyway, and I saw it and I was like, I can't leave it there. They had some other sizes. They did miniature sizes and they did massive sizes, but I just picked the option for the middle because I don't have too much hair. I just think it's really pretty because it's kind of, I wouldn't say glittery, but it's got a bit of a sheen to it. So I think in the summer, in the sunlight, this would be beautiful, and I'm loving clips like this at the moment. I just love my hair like that. I never do anything to my hair, so if I can just twist it and put a clip in it, I will. The next one that I got is again another little hair clip, but it's a really small one. So I bought this one for when I'm doing like half up, half down. So sometimes I like to twist the top of my hair and I'll put it like that, and obviously I don't need a big hair clip like this just for the top section of my hair, and I just thought it was really nice. Even if I don't wear it too often, I just think it's really pretty, and it's like a browny kind of clear colour, which kind of blends in with my hair, so it will go with pretty much anything. I didn't want to get one that was a bright colour because I wouldn't be able to wear it so much, so I might as well just get one that's going to go with everything, so that when I do choose to wear it, it goes with everything. The next one that I got I am obsessed with, but it is this claw clip, and it's in this lovely green colour. They did so many in this style, but so many different colours, and I was tempted to get loads of them, but I really wanted a green one just because I've been wearing a lot of like beige and greeny kind of outfits recently, but I'm obsessed with this. I think this is so cute, and in the summer this is going to get rinsed. I'm going to wear this all the time. The next one that I got actually kind of hurts my head because it's metal, but it's worth it because it's beautiful. So it is a claw clip, but it's not necessarily like one that grabs. It's, I don't really know how to explain it. Obviously like your head would go here and then it would go like that, so all of your hair would kind of be through this little hoop here. But I thought this was really, really nice because I feel like it's a bit fancy. So say if you was going to like a wedding and you wanted your hair that way but you didn't have like a nice clip for it, I think this is really beautiful because it looks like you've took time and effort to make your hair kind of look fancy even though it is just kind of twisted up. I just think this is really beautiful. They had lots of other variations of this same style, but it is kind of sharp, like it does hurt my head. I went to put it in my hair for the first time and I stabbed myself. It actually really hurt. But I think this is a really, really nice fancy alternative to the whole clip trend that's going on at the moment. So on my journey to make myself feel a bit more summery, I did actually pick up some hair clips, and I mean like slidey hair clips. So I love the look when people have hair clips and they slide and they put like 2 colours here and make themselves look like a 2-year-old. Like I just love that look. So I bought myself a few and they come in this really cute little bag so I don't lose them, which I think is really, really sweet. But let me just get an example. So this green colour, for example, you take it and you just slide it in like this, and I just think it's so sweet. In the summer I think this would look so nice, even on one side. I mean you could do it on both sides, but I've seen it with people on both sides, but you could just do it on one side. This colour is a nice like mint green colour, but what other colours I've got? I've got a purple, I've got my favourite colour which is like a purpley kind of like blue colour. There's white, there's pink, there's lots of pastel colours. They did so many colours. They did some bright colours, they did whites, they did blacks, but they did like a bundle kind of colours where you could get like pastels, bright colours, monochrome colours, and I picked the pastel colours. I just think they go with more. But I think these are so sweet in the summer. I just think you can't go wrong. It just adds something to your outfit without you even trying. So that is everything that I bought that I have to show you. Obviously I do have some stuff still on the way to come, but when they do get here I'll post them on my story and I'll write a little note of where I got them from or a little link for you to all look at so you don't miss out on anything. But thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope that it's been a little bit helpful because I know that some people get a little bit worried to buy from AliExpress. They don't really know who to buy from and they don't really know if it's a scam. I mean sometimes it's a scam, but if you're lucky and you find good places then it's not. So I do hope that this helped you all a little bit. I do really quickly just want to say a big thank you to the Oodie for collaborating with me on this video. It means a lot to me and it's really nice to have my first collaboration here on YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching this video and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye guys.